welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to my cooking channel. So for today we are just gonna make breakfasts. What I normally do, I just cook on the go, so we'll all see what we are creating in the end. So I have bacon, I have onions, I have green pepper, I have spinach, mushroom, cheese, and we have eggs. Where the eggs are here. So come along with me and let's see what we'll create at the end. So the bacon we have here is the baked bacon. I like the baked bacon. It has less fat and it's good. It's the Heartless brand. I support 100% Namibia. So we have the Heartless bacon that we are making. Alright, so our bacon is just about ready. We are gonna take it out. We don't wanna overcook it. We just wanna keep it at this level and just put it in the thing while we are making other. What is this? We are putting it in the bowl while we are making other ingredients. Yeah, and then at any point if we wanna add it back just to heat it again, we can do that when we are done with the other ingredients. So now, is it now eggs or mushroom? So for now, I'm gonna make my mushrooms. Here really is your choice. You can add your eggs or you can add your mushrooms. At this point, I see this with a lot of people, but this is a secret recipe I've learned. What you do with your mushrooms, you do not wash them. I know a lot of people wash their mushrooms, but once you wash the mushrooms, it becomes soggy. So what you basically do, grab a paper towel like I've done and just wipe off the sand and just put your mushrooms straight up. So I'm just gonna throw them in the pan because these ones are sliced already. I don't need to do much and really just wipe them and believe that like every other bacteria will be burned down by the heat. That is what I believe, and I've never got a sick from doing this. So really, there's no need to like wash your mushrooms to become very soft. Okay, so I'm gonna do that, and while I'm doing that on the side, I'm also just gonna put my onions on the side before mixing them up. What we should have done is actually fried our onions first, but we didn't do that, so we're gonna fry them on the side while the mushrooms are also frying on the side. This is really an easy one because then you can cook it all together and fast and nobody is hungry whatsoever. But yeah, you can just fry your onions on the side. Alternatively, you could have also fried your onions first and then add your mushrooms. Another tip, your like cooking utensils is very important. So as much as I talk about heat control, your cooking utensils are just as important to like making a great meal. So this pan I'm using here is a MasterChef pan. It's a non-sticky pan. Very important. So make sure that you have a strong pan for like making any really great meal. So I've been using this for like over a year. So and it hasn't disappointed me that far. So yeah, one other thing is, as you can see, like my mushrooms are just getting a bit dry. So what you can do at this point, like I'm gonna do now, is just add a little bit of oil. I'm on a fitness journey, so I don't like to use too much oil. So I just use as much as it's needed. So really at this point, if you see that your mushrooms are drying out, either reduce your heat if need be, but I think at this point my heat is fine, and also just add a bit of oil to this, not make them dry out. Yeah, what else can I say? That's about it for now. Onions are really, onions is like, what is this? It's like one of those things which you just cook with. They like add flavor. So like in my cooking I normally include onions pepper, garlic. Today I don't have chopped garlic. I have it over there, but I don't want to use it. So I'm just gonna use garlic in a plate. I hope you can see that. These ones are the ones from like Woolworths, but I think any other food just work the same. So my like main ingredients when I'm cooking is normally garlic, onions, black pepper, paprika, especially the like smoky paprika. I just add like a great flavor, and mixed herbs. I think if I have those ingredients in the kitchen, I am good to go. Depending of course on what I'm cooking. So as you can see, my like mushrooms are already turning. If you can just come closer, my mushrooms are like already turning, brown. And of course, don't come for me in the comment section. Of course, you must add salt for taste as well. Like we always say in Africa, salt you add until your ancestors tell you to stop. So we don't measure salt in Africa. It just depends on your. It's really what I call in my line of work. It's professional judgment. So again, at this point, I'm just gonna add a little bit of oil. I'm using canola oil, but anything can work. Olive oil, especially if you are using the like cooking one, or just sunflower oil. So at this point, you can already see that my mushrooms are coming together. I also like to like taste my food just for, I'm just gonna reduce the heat a bit to avoid them burning. I'm not allow them, and just allow them to cook already. What I was gonna say at this point, I also like to like taste my food, so that if there's anything missing, you can just add it. Like as you have seen, I've just added garlic and salt for taste, and obviously the like onion and black pepper. So after this, I'm gonna make my eggs, and you can already see in this pan I have added there was bacon, and now there's mushroom, and again that just enhances the like flavor of your eggs. So now we are gonna add eggs after we are done. And for me, depending on how it is, I really like to use the same pan. I know some people use different pans, but I like to use the same pan just for like flavoring. Yeah, but you're also free to like use a different pan, but I like it for flavoring. Our mushrooms is just about to get ready, but I'm gonna reduce the heat further because I can see it's burning a bit. Again, this ones I bought them pre sliced, so you can just slice them yourself if you want them as thin. In fact, I like them considering the stuff I found pre-sliced one when I went, but I like to slice them myself. Slice them as like thinly as possible, so and that can also influence the cooking time. Like now it's taking a bit longer because they are just thick. So we don't want to eat uncooked mushrooms, so we are just gonna let them stay on the stove a little bit longer. So at this point, I have tasted my mushrooms, and I'm just gonna add a bit of chili. I call it the kick. So I like that after it has kick that is in the food. And just in case you are wondering what I'm using here, it's a silicone. I don't know what it is. So is it like a spatula, or I don't know. Yeah, I think that's the English name. So either you use silicone. I've had this for like over 2 years already. It's great. It works well with all my pans, or use a wooden spoon. But don't use any metallic. There are those people who just wanna use metals in a non-sticky pan. It doesn't work. So use a silicone one, or use a wooden spoon. I use those two for my food. At this point, the mushroom is ready, so I'm just gonna translate over to this pot here. I have already reduced my heat, so I'm just gonna go ahead and add a little bit of oil to my pan. You're gonna do that in a minute, and then I will also go ahead and just, oh, that's a bit too much, so just, you know, rub it around. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and break in my eggs. So I like, again, Namibian eggs. This is one of my favorites. It's like fresh, it's farm fresh eggs, but you can use any other. I also like to buy from, you know, individuals. But yeah, I love my Namibian fresh eggs. And I think I shelled this one nice. I'm just gonna go ahead and remove it. Again, my pen seems to be a bit hot, but I'm gonna leave it here. I think it's great. Like I said, there was already mushroom flavor and bacon flavor, and since we are just two, we are gonna just make go for 2 eggs. I'm gonna put this on the other side. If anyone can, you know, sponsor me with those things you put in a pan, those round ones for egg makers, you are more than welcome. But this is what I have been using for my eggs for many years, and I'm just gonna add a bit of salt to taste, just a little bit. Yeah, some people add aromat, but like I said, I like to try to stick to natural flavoring as much as possible and use less, you know, processed things. Don't come for me though, I'm not very, you know, strict on it. I basically use what we have. So yeah, so that's making our eggs. Again, heat control is very important with no matter what type of egg you do. You keep, you know, looking under, and you can see that nothing is burning, so you are all good. But again, at this point, heat control is very important. So some people like their egg sunny side, some people like it easy over. I am an easy over girl, going over to just medium to well done. So I just don't like the yolk running, whatever that will mean. So I keep my eggs in until the yolk is not runny anymore. Alright, this we are gonna give it about 2 minutes, and it should be ready to go. Don't forget, if you know, flavor. With salt. And you can, and at this point, you can also add your chili and your black pepper as well. Maybe let me add black pepper because I have already added chili to my mushroom. So I'm just gonna get another flavor, and then I'm going to add a bit of chili. And yeah, this is mixed herb. This is actually thyme, mixed herb. So this is mixed herb. And the paprika I use is this one. I also like the like woolies, you know, one, but I don't have that right now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use this one. This is this mixed herb. Alright. Again, you can just have it natural. I just like to take things the top notch. What is important is the vitamins that you are getting out of it. Again, as you can see, my spinach is getting dried out. So at this point, you can put in a little bit of oil, but it's almost done. So I'm not gonna keep it any longer in the pan. And there is also some excess oil on the side, so just to keep on the health control side of things, because we need to take care of what we are putting in our body. We'll just keep it here. I think I must just reduce the heat a bit, because you see, if you have high heat, your spinach is gonna dry out very quickly. But if you're on low heat, your spinach is just gonna be okay. So again, I don't wanna I feel like I've said it 10 times in this video already, and I'll keep saying it if you continue watching my, like, you know, videos. But yeah, heat control, it tastes amazing. Literally tastes so good. I just tasted it. All right, we're pretty much done. There is our bowl of breakfast. I'm gonna show you everything at the end. I just need to get bread, tea, and all of that. I'll show you once we're at the dining table. Continue watching, and thank you so much for subscribing. Please, if I do forget at the end, please subscribe, like, share the video, comment, turn on your post notification, so that you can be alerted anytime a video comes out. So we are gonna cook, we are gonna do lifestyle, we are gonna do everything. So support your girl. Cheers for now, and we are gonna see the pictures at the table. Thank you. We are ready, as you can see the pictures. So we are just getting our tea.